Uh, Good afternoon. It's a beautiful, bright afternoon. The sun is on, and as you can see, this area is called Architecture. Is not far from Asebu, and it's about 15 to 16 minutes drive from the Asebu town on the main Cape Coast Accra Highway next to Nyamransa. And I'm here at this site where a very good friend of mine, a Ghanaian indigenous, is putting up unit apartment to rent out. And as you can see, it is he's renting out for people that want a month, a 2 month accommodation, 6 month or a year apartment. So this is how the place looks like. Not long ago, many people started calling me to say, how do we want to come to Ghana to see our plots, to supervise our ongoing projects and all that, but they want a place where they can stay, a very affordable accommodation and all that. Most of the time, it is very difficult to get such accommodations around because most of our rental policies, not per se, but how commonly they do here in Ghana is they rent the place out for a year or two. But this is a situation or a place whereby you can rent it for a month, a 2 month, or 3 month, or 6 month, or a year. And I will take you in. It's 2 bedroom apartment with a hall, kitchen, and I must be honest with you, I'm so shocked because I do see these buildings around whenever I'm driving. Yeah, I'm driving across the Cape Coast Nyamransa highway, and he never mentioned we go out as friends and all that, but he never mentioned to me that he's putting up such apartment. And I'm so amazed, I'm so shocked for him to bring me here to say this what's happening here. And I felt like he has kept a big secret from me, but that's good because sometimes also you need to keep certain things to yourself. And the place is so serene. The trees, I will show you in terms of the serenity, the trees where you can sit and just relax, read. And mind you, from this place to the beach side is about 5 minutes drive. The nearest beach is 5 minutes drive. If even you want to do an exercise, you can take a walk to the beach side. I'm taking you in now, and I'm promising you, those who kept calling me in terms of wanting a place to stay and all that, now I'm taking you in and see how the place now looks like. Yes, so in no time, when you call to tell us that you want one room, this is the kitchen side, small kitchen side. It is on it newly built structures for short terms and long terms. You can see 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom. You can rent it for a month or 2 months, 6 months, or 1 year. There's it with a bath and a toilet here. 2 bedroom. You will not get such rental arrangement from anywhere within Cape Coast Enclave where they can rent you such flat for a month or two. But this is whereby, because I was a little bit stressed when they wanted me to get places where they can rent for a month or two, and this is where we are now. It's a hall, it's a dining there, and he's going to furnish furnish all of them, so that if you place a call to say that on this month or on this month I'm coming and I'm going to spend like a 2 month or 3 month or a year or 5 months, yes, you are forever welcome to do so. We have water already there. The prepaid meters are here, lights are here, everything connected. And as you can see, I want to show you the electricity. It's already here. It's a digitalized, facility where you pay your everything through your mobile phone. You buy your electricity through the mobile phone and all that. And I think I love this place. So quiet. And the good thing is, it's right next to the main Cape Coast Highway to Accra, not far from Nyamransa, as I said. So getting a transport or even getting a taxi to fetch you is not a big deal, or taking a walk to the beach side is not a big deal at all. I am encouraging you, please place a call. If you are coming to Ghana and you want a place where you can stay for a month or 2 or 3 months or 4 months, 5 months or a year, please place a call and I will do the arrangement for you. This is a brother of mine and I'm going to interview him. Even though I know he's sometimes shy with the camera, but I'm going to introduce him. His name is Jerry Otu, and as a brother we've journeyed for some time now. I think it's time to speak to him, such a wonderful gentleman. One day I'll take you to the family high school that they've built, a private big family. That's the biggest private high school in Cape Coast here. It's owned by this family, and I'm going to interview Jerry now. A very good friend. We mingle together. We do most of the time, and I'm inspired by this brother of mine because as we move along, he never mentioned of this. It's the first time when I spoke to him last weekend then and told him I'm looking for places where I can, rent to my African American brothers or the diaspora who are all the time calling for that. And there's also big apartments that is building up there. So as you can see, well arranged 2-bedroom units, and I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed. Regard on a hilltop. That's nice. And on a hilltop. On a hilltop. Please place your call, and I'll get 2-bedroom house units. 2-bedroom house units where you can rent the place for a month or 2, 6 months or 3 months. He's on the phone, but I'll get to him and also interview him and find out what really brought this concept of having this unit well arranged on a hilltop, just right next to Nyamransa, and about 15-16 minutes drive from Asebu. This is my very good brother friend here, Jerry here, and I'm going to, even though I said that he's sometimes a little bit shy of the camera and all that, but I want to ask Jerry this afternoon what came about in terms of this concept, because I'm surprised to see such a nice unit being put up in this hilltop, and I know most of you love the hilltop. So you will tell us what brought this concept and all that, and why you can rent this apartment and stay. Yeah.
Thank you very much. We actually got this place, wanted to use it for an university setup. So when you happen to go around that end, you will see the administration block, you will see the lecture halls and all that. So this apartment was initially meant for the junior lecturers to actually reside in whilst they help out with the school. But for some period now, the owner, Mr. Samuel too, who happens to be my dad, has been a little bit sick. So prior to it, for almost about close to 4 years, we have not been able to actually achieve the dream. So just recently we thought, okay, fine. Instead of letting this thing just rot and leaving it there for a very long period of time, why don't we convert it for the interim into various flat that people can rent and come around and actually enjoy the scenery and even bring life to the place, and probably believing God that by raising something small, maybe probably we could add one or two, and the long-standing dream of the university could be open in the future. So basically, that is the reason why we are actually giving out this place now to the general public.
Yeah. So, and Jerry, what I would like you to tell the people out there is it's most of the time very difficult to get accommodation for a month, rented for a month or two. But this is whereby you have that concept or idea, or even if you want it for a month, you can still rent it to the person 2 months or 6 months or even a year. Why that arrangement? Because it's very strange. Because
Exactly. First of all, we are in hard times,
yeah,
and then basically we want, because of the scenery, we just don't want to burden people so much. We want people to come in instead of spending so much in a hotel or so much elsewhere. We want people to come in where even if they want it for a month, they could come pick it up with family and all that, enjoy the scenery, make sure everything. And to tell you the fact that we have serious security here. Water is no issue. The light is on. Everything. We actually set up everything. But then back to the question. We know people around Ghana, Accra, Kumasi. Some come for visit for a long period of time where they want a place where they could cook for family. They could do all that. But looking at it, comparing it to the hotel setup, it becomes more expensive. So as part of we being a beginning, and of course we having a long-term plan of actually converting this place in the near future for the university, at least we believe that by going by this, we will just have a good relationship with our tenants, and moreover, making sure that we also meet them halfway to make them happy.
okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
And
I
hope that you are going to see in no time lots of diasporans coming here, because
that's
yeah,
exactly what we are
yes,
looking out for.
they are coming, and I know many of you have been calling me and sending me messages to say that to find us some accommodation near Asebu, Pan-African village, or close to the beach. And as I said, I'm going to end here, but as I promise you, please, if you are planning of coming to Ghana to check your plots or even your structure that is going on, your building, and you want a place to stay for a month or 2 or 6 months or a year, please, this is the right place for you. Give me a call, and then I'll make the arrangement for you. As I say, it's 2-bedroom flat unit with a kitchen, a hall, a toilet and bath and all that, and it will be amazing for you to reside here. The serenity, I'm telling you, is so great. Thank you very much, and let me end here and see you soon.